Ida for refusing to give up my window seat to a pregnant woman on a long flight. I, 27M, recently took a long-haul flight, about 12 hours, for a business trip. I'm quite tall, 6'4", and always try to book a window seat so I can lean against the wall to sleep without bothering anyone. I booked my seat months in advance. When I boarded the plane and reached my seat, there was a woman, maybe early 30s, sitting in it. I politely told her that the seat she was in was assigned to me. She looked up and said she was pregnant and needed the window seat to rest. She asked if I could take her assigned seat instead, which was a middle seat several rows back. I sympathized with her situation, but explained that I had specifically booked the window seat for comfort due to my height and the long flight duration. I suggested that we ask a flight attendant for assistance. The flight attendant tried to find another window seat for either of us, but the flight was fully booked. The woman started getting upset, saying that as a pregnant woman, she should have priority and that I was being inconsiderate. Some passengers nearby began to glare at me. Feeling pressured but still wanting my seat, I stood my ground and politely insisted she move to her assigned seat. She huffed, but eventually moved, though she muttered under her breath about how selfish I was. Throughout the flight, I could feel tension and noticed some passengers giving me dirty looks. After the flight, a colleague who was also on the plane said I should have just given up the seat to avoid conflict and be considerate. So Ita, for refusing to give up my window seat to a pregnant woman on a long flight,